This segment brought to you in association with Burger King.
Mark.
News where a silver medal was Barbados' best showing at the conclusion of the water polo segment in the ongoing Crifter Games at the Aquatic Center. The Bajan under-19 boys lost the gold medal to Trinidad and Tobago last night. CBC's Melissa Farley reports.
Indeed, Barbados had good home support going into this clash for gold against Trinidad and Tobago, and they were trying to gain victory in their own backyard. The signs looked good at the start, with the Bajan boys striking first through Xavier Smith-Taylor slapping a goal to his name. But that lead was a brief one, as John-Luke Hines scored one of his 2 goals in this first quarter to bring the game on level terms. It was from there that the visitors took control and added 3 more to hold a 4-1 lead, Luke Gillette putting one of his 3 past the goalkeeper. At one stage, the Bajans were trailing 6-1, and a penalty call was given as Nathan James swam and took the shot, adding to the local tally, as the home team trailed at the end of the first quarter 7-3. The away side consistently found the ability to expose their hosts' weaknesses and to increase their advantage. TNT had a lead they would never relinquish, as this second quarter brought with it an even better level of focus. With their main defense option defeated, Barbados still kept its attack going. The score now 10-5, with James being the shining star for the local team. But with Kevin Caesar getting himself on the score sheet and Hines posting another into the nets and 3 quick ones from Chad Rowley, Trinidad went even further in front, 15-7 at the half. The third quarter is always critical in these games, as the players return with some energy after the break. Trinidad knew that although they had a healthy lead, one poor quarter could easily let Barbados back into the game and undo all their hard work. James added another early goal in this quarter for Barbados, but Gillette began to get some more safety space for Trinidad and Tobago. Another 3 goals in this session were just rewards for Barbados. But with 3 quarters of the game gone, it was TNT still leading with 8 goals, 19-11. With the end in sight, this final quarter would be all about managing the game for the visitors. And this is exactly what Team TNT was able to do. Caesar had 3 goals, and despite the home side finally finding a little way through with James scoring a game-high 8 goals, Rowley helped to seal the deal with 8 of his own for the visitors. TNT made sure they stayed on the front foot, this time by 10 goals. And as the final buzzer went 24-14 the score, TNT were rewarded with a dominant victory to take the gold medal, with Barbados capturing silver. Melissa Farley, CBC Sports.
Congrats to Barbados and indeed all the medalists. On now to cricket, where Pickwick Juniors are the winners of the BSC Colonial International Group Under 13 Cricket Championship by claiming a 6-wicket win over St. Catherine Barracudas. Queen's Park was the venue for yesterday's final, where St. Catherine won the toss, decided to bat, but only posted 90 on the board. CBC's Anne-Marie Burke reports on their innings.
Deciding to take first knock did not work out too well for the St. Catherine's Barracudas, as with just the 3rd ball of play, DeMarco Wiggins was caught by wicketkeeper Darius Joseph. Akeem McCollin gets his first wicket. Pickwick Juniors celebrate, none for 1 the score. Wicket number 2 will come quickly after as Shadante Giddens edged this one into the hands of McCollin. Josiah Burgess with the bowling duties. Giddens goes for 5. St. Catherine Juniors further trouble, 13-2. A glimmer of hope came with the arrival of Daniel Joseph at the crease, and he set to task a valiant effort by the fielder, but it was already into the boundary. That's 4. Here he goes again, nicely timed and executed, and the ball easily runs into the boundary, looking like some stabilization finally. Joseph was really settling in now, another beautifully played shot that equated to 4 more to the total. Although this delivery was wide, Joseph got the bat to it, and it's down the leg side and beats a diving effort to add another 4. Jaden Yard was at the other end and he caught the boundary fever. This one hit straight over the wicket to get another boundary in the mix. This time it's Daniel Duncan into Yard and it was well timed and well placed. These two building a strong partnership. But then Pickwick decided to break up the party as Joseph would give away his hand. Again, McCollin is there to hold on to it. Raphael leveled the bowler. His first. Joseph goes for 24. St. Catherine 57 for 3. And this signaled a batting collapse. Preston Clark goes for a duck, taking the catch. Jakeem Pollard. Lovell scalps a second. St. Catherine's 63 for 4. Literally the very next ball, Lovell strikes again. It's Yard to go, caught by Daniel Duncan. He made a commendable 19. The score is still 63, but now for 5. 2 runs will be added before trouble again. Shaquan Bell right into RJ Giddens' hands. Duncan gets his first wicket. St. Catherine falling like toy soldiers, 65 for 6. Then just what you don't want. Miscommunication at the crease and David Callender is run out. Talk about a team imploding. It's now 67 for 7. More trouble. Yes, more trouble. Ronaldo Bourne is bowled. Duncan picks up a second. 71 for 8. Looking for a late revival. A Kobe Critchlow buyer sneaked in a boundary, trying to salvage the game for his side. And he goes again. The fielder caught napping through his legs into the boundary. St. Catherine looks alive again. Well, not for so long as Critchlow Bear would go hard and high, but Giddens will get right under it. It's now 90 for 9. Pickwick making a mess of the St. Catherine's innings. And it'll be all over 2 balls later. Burgess gets his 3rd wicket. Jonathan Squares caught and bowled. St. Catherine's Barracudas all out for 90 in 28.3 overs.
Well, thanks, Anna Marie. Pickwick, in reply, made light work of the target to make 91 for 4 in 18.1. Hakeem McCollin had a skipper's knock of 32 not out, while Daniel Duncan chipped in with 18.